There's an interesting perspective shift that I find really powerful for myself and for my clients, and I'm curious what you think. Often when somebody reaches out for help, they have some symptoms, some discomfort, some worries, some fears that are really bogging them down. They might even have some somatic symptoms, feelings in their body that are really uncomfortable, and they want some relief from that. And often what I find is that there's two layers that a person is asking for when they reach out for help. One is they want to feel calmer about the symptoms. They're terrified, they're scared, they're alone, they're frightened, okay? They're confused. Second is, please help these symptoms go away or help them be less. The first thing I always work on is the fear. Because what happens is, here's the symptoms and here's the emotional response to it. When the client is in a state of panic, that they're having panic attacks, depressive symptoms, PTSD, or not able to be present, or whatever it is, what I want to help first is give them psychoeducation, help them understand that they're not crazy, and normalize what's happening so we can lessen the panic about the symptoms. Once there's calmness there, then we could do the underlying work. The underlying work could sometimes take short time, sometimes it could take a little longer depending on the presentation and the client's symptoms, but I find that when we take away the parts or the part of the person that's panicking about these symptoms that are new or have been with them for some time, then there's more space to say, okay, now we're going to work on the underlying piece. So when you have a client that comes in, before you dive in and say, okay, we're going to go into this target or this emotional pain, one of the most important things is developing a relationship and giving them education about their symptoms so they could feel calmer and they could settle into the therapy work and they could already start experiencing relief from the very first few sessions you start working with them.